Ma never na say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there o say dem yopo.
Na bia de no enkosi aga ndro he say no. Sa santinika we hwe kire wa to say enkosi aga.
If man penny ko for buy ya pe no be fast track high court.
Won.
Look at how chikata anya boni bia.
I don't know.
But your coaching we are sorry they making sure see a chinitum.
Yes.
Abodapi. She sepa Yankee. She papa you on the Oku prison cry. Victor Solomon.
Victor Solomon, yeah, the deputy finance minister.
Victor Solomon, the man who prison. That is what they meted out to you.
Or back out no krodro.
Masa, Bonnie Nyasha, Papa Nyashe.
Sa papa no. Victor Solomon.
Or court no medru.
Court no medru.
Papa Nyasha, Bonnie Nyashe.
Ofori-Atta the most in America.
How? So no Ofori-Atta no to America. Say, me say Papa Nyashe, Bonnie Nyashe. By now, and yes, have fast track high court. Finish. Ube court every day. 1 month, we was some pine. Different one will come.
Me lawyer.
Ghana say.
I am one say, and Ofori-Atta didn't mean for them. I don't know nothing to me.
You see, I didn't say. Ofori-Atta to me is hiding behind one thing: political persecution. Now, so to me, argue in a point where I prefer no releasing, because then I say. Political persecution. Meanwhile, more brofui.
Yes.
France, Sarkozy, former president. Former Greek minister of China. This guy, you're hanging a kuno.
That is it.
Now, I be mine. You can Ofori-Atta there. Because of the many investment Ofori-Atta has in America.
Exactly. That's the point. Owie is going to go here.
America.
So they'll protect you. You see. Whether it's America, whether it's in UK, whatever.
The youth of Ghana.
They are all politically motivated.
Ghana mabunu. Yamaya juma. When it comes to corruption, please, it's not about NDC.
Not at all.
It's not about MPP. It's about that school children and Suzika yedibesi school dino chromophobia.
Yes.
It's about those children as sebi omene mwane numusu wo north. Sika yedibe pipeborne water and chromophobia.
Yes.
When it comes to corruption, we must come together as youth of Ghana and fight.
It affects almost everybody. Everybody
yes.
in this country.
I didn't say transfer Crawford.
Last night, na me calculation be say akora bia e be no Ghana na like na me pe data say nkora say na ye wo mo every month e Ghana ha e say hun data no say hun say Ghana ha every month bia ye woni pa 10,000 na sa banka say akora bia ya wo no from day na be wo no obenya 6 months abameto na ka 500 Ghana I don't think abant me nye says ka we ya bia because per records no Ghana is losing more than $3 billion to corruption every year. Every year, Ghana lose more than $3 billion.
Yeah, $3 billion.
Yes, $3 billion United States dollars every year. Ghana lose to corruption. But yankora na mkwan SSS ka. Yankora na mkwan SSS ka. Ade na ye wia na civil servant, politicians na yakona na ya disanfon ye wia the Oscar no John Koblo chire o hwe na uhu no
ono ko wia body sa no no de odem
de okowia body de okokum abo e sa wo bia kokum abo bi
okokum abo ya ma ne 3 years
okokum se ndie e wo nwuram
wa kokum odam
3 years odam
3 years obi so wia Ghana susuro
Ofori-Atta snow etogu no so snow togu no so na wia boy e okuma
akwaje $43 million okokota no yi say
no I say
uti osemo se na ntimi nka
na wutumi de metakro me say ya to abawie na omoluso awie no po na kokobo da 250 million Ghana cedis no the motor terminal akwa treasury bill no the 20 million akwa bi insurance company
ya to abawie MPP aluso awie no
how
na yekotua no 50 million cedis
kokobo amano 50 million Ghana cedis no the motor terminal akwa treasury bill because that of treasury bill na interest in even 3 months na 27.7%. Saka ya nena atofo nda ko 4.6 saka onye o
to ho nti am against plea bargain
akonye
it will because oya na adwin so be TSS kana kra treasure be mfa so no we
onye interest onye wadi kwa wadi sika no kwa
we got a serious in our nation
30 million akwa treasury bill What the 20 million could be insurance company? Won't to me. We are not saying. What you say in your way go see aga. I do and I say no.
I honorable Attorney General me rather say Dr. Ayine, I've been your number one supporter from day one. But if you care to know so OSP need me, I don't know anybody called a special prosecutor. Me, I don't know anybody. I don't, just for the respect I have for the workers there, and Kameka say it is not in existence. But I respect the workers at the office of the special prosecutor, so I can't say that. But me, I don't know, say you of special prosecutor be out krumha. So I drink case no ordinam krumha, kisi ajabi, I drink case no ordinam krumha. I say.
What you were?
Oh no. Sika ya demand no. Sika ya demand no. Bisa say o di mukota, waje mukota maya. So me I don't. So Attorney General, Onai, if you are inundated with so many cases, Mr. Let's revise our constitution and decouple the Ministry of Justice from the Attorney General's department. Now, yen try and crawford. One thing I know, I also persuade say, pese, the case, we need enough evidence. So you gather. But 1 year, 4 months, you have not gathered enough
evidence.
Niente o tu da ko bre say elections na beba yen ye bebre yen ye betin pintin kwa wonkra na say yen ye ni mabun beba kokasa yen ye betra radio so aka kyerem say yen to man DC etis ade bi nkoye na say ye ka muntie ma monye te say MPP for opposition. And the truth today, me make a say boys na our grounds no happy because we have not been able to arrest anybody. I know someone in judiciary, but yes. I'm saying say emrama mo ho kwan through parliament say you betimi establish a fast track high court. Ahono mo no minimum ebedi ade ho some of the judges be do ma hene ahemfa kese yes and ba ko di ade ho 1 month you your case you ko yenim. I mean how? And yes, sir. It's sad.
I'm not telling you, so Peduma ye omusu. And let me tell you one thing. Yet Ghana ha. Come on, Krumba ni mi diemu. What me? I Cotton Development Authority. Nkrumba ni mi diemu. Why Cotton Development Authority? Nkrumba koto ton sa se bebra jijin sa se bebra gugu ho. Amen na me no kase ne and Burkina any Benin. Omo de cotton aye. Cotton. Yes, I have to come. Minister of Trade, me cast on Munten, Minister of Trade and Industry. Most say you have create employment. Textile, Japan. So, I could support say, I don't know the cotton. Ghana, I want to do cotton. Have you? Oko can not I say, but cotton in one area, you better be creating employment a lot over 300,000. Can I ask you a question? Cotton. Can I ask you a question? Me too.
You're prisoners, no? Nti ye dioma ye fua aduaba na ma na
am saying baba
so ye ntimi nkase ye wo say state farms
serious
like these are prisoners for instance, okay? They come back integrated in society and they go back there again because on Bebano there's no safe haven here.
Yes.
Have we thought of it as a nation, say we will start doing state farms? In fact, in 1962 thereabout in started state farms. In just 2 to 3 years, we had 112 major farms. Each farm employing at least 800 workers on the farm. Okay? Let's replicate that. Because you need operation feed yourself and persuade the brain.
Yeah.
So that we become that food basket for the sub-region. North, in Sasi, Guho Baby, Bono and its environs. 80 prisoners, Nina. Omudu do no a omwa hoden no ye do mbe ye kua and this is what we will do we ye kua no a ye be making sure say we will feed them well omunya duane penny because it's a reformation center. We want to rehabilitate their thinking faculties say na be when they are integrated back to society but in a drum call mo no munya bi so we will feed them well because aduane no omwa na ye. In fact near what chairman afe no enti so de bebu then we can also say essence mo ye dwumenti ye ton no bae no a every prisoner you have say 10% of the sales. 18 say 50 Ghana for instance and 100 cedis every week and every month. Now you get to 2 months. Until we a prisoner, but every month over 500 cedis that work out. Your mom say 10 years prison. Ube free prison aba Ghana no.
Now capital.
Now capital. When best start BB, you will not go back to the
to be begging.
Yes, to be then. food so be bu
me say ado my we recommendation yi na ye make ko ye de be bo man no na Ministry of Agric me am papa no me am bra panyi ya de onabere kopoku me sere no hwa de se samejamfi onabo samejamfi se wotimi atene PMMC PMC aba ya cho PMC no se na aban bia ba obi am pressure ko se ho saban bia ba obi am pressure ko se PMC ba samejamfi ni mi die mu na adwene mu no one atofo se mo trance no omotimi atene PMC no amenne ane abe the biggest in terms of SOEs no and and second form say every other agency in Ghana and then you can gold board what gold board na ho so Mr. Ministry of Agric kwame nkroma ni medie mu no what the fiber development board by nkroma ni medie mu nkroma be fiber development board we also be cotton development when na ya ade a wo ye to push our textile industry nti mo tena maka say ye ntimi ye na mo etena wa na ado e mama ye ho adwuma and fiber and a cotton a bet me creating over 500,000 jobs and I am not in a school I'm some compare soldier police immigration fire service prison me them person met in fire service ko kroma down ben e share fire for timi adum nda but you throw bia person to fire service okay then fiber development Mr. Omanpanjo Mahama almost ado enye ho adwuma so woni nimdie na there are people that are there. We are there. We understand it. We can work on it. And we can create jobs for the people. I'm telling you. Oh, it's not in the can. Yes, better than I can. But we are making a recommendation. Say, Sanka, at to force and our money near now. And I could go to 3.6 billion. Emma Rose and how we not can call ya. Says 3.6 billion. Hey, I bet me attend the fortunes of this country. Fiber development. Ni na kwame komani mi de musu we na nyeso ya meraka ko o wie no wa jinsase gu ho kwame komani jinsase e me no ka say o say fiber development board for sase I o cotton development sase egu ho
Africa nkasa there
and ye no ma di
I think we just have to wake up look
na yet Ghana and yet Ghana tomatoes oh Ghana yet me Ghana consume
no I think
Ghana consume more than 800,000 tons of tomatoes every year. I
think Honorable Minister a press conference last 2 weeks. Honorable Great Minister said the varieties, you know, are more AB or something. Yes. So I think.
And even with the farmer center now, the farmer center no beboa. I'm yet more things aside even to the tomatoes. But the point I'm making is fiber development. Only fiber. Fiber it mean be free pineapple. Abrobe. Ye twa ad na ya twa twene no ye nya fiber wo ene be na de antade na so no ntade fiber what you say nkruma ni bidie mu nkruma 1960 something no na nkruma bie board no say ye pese de bie textile industry na wa sa agent sase en fa enwa bia na ma bebre na nya fiber ye extract fiber
that me ma advice be na sa advice we me ma kwesi e befa menim say bia me na men kanyansa semwa ana sefani emfa because kojo if it time am swabesi ne yakra TV yakra fan yakra almost every electronic gadget and I say abusuan sa brofo na ye turu ansa na ye de akere ni oye first class ne second class mumbi yenti su kakra na China phone te brofo nso ene oho na ekudi dwa
yes
otu da akose mumbi yensi schools of electronics hono nya brofo asem enye French kan hausa kautwi kadagare kankran kafante kaga kakrobo kada na emom wo kasahwi no make sure say na ade benya first class na say obeye radio amana kasa
that is it
so that oh god eti anka ye benya ebia school of electronics no ye TV session hono TV nko an ye yenim hunim dia yankofa brofo no ye no mekere
easy kra
aha ye fan ahaya ayon ahaya eyi we ye say enti anka be kakra no won TVs na ye krefra brochire no na ye teso ko sisi ye benya the capacity wa na afi ye jai kura radio then afi ya nya capacity as a country aye manufacture electronics sika pudu a ye de koma employment wa brochire no afi akaha creating a lot of jobs These are some of the academic reforms we can do.
Asama okay me papa bia me pa we engineer at onyi pa. We say ohun say Ghana fa kokra bobo ya e dia ba Ghana ha na wanyi o man we almost 70 years. We so ohun pe na kuma ti adan ya. We say these are basic technology. Basic o bobo ya.
You say can take across that.
No, abobo ya bodo ya kan take abobo ya. Na dey na abobo ya.
SSS for na here.
Abobo ya basic amon go ketia no. Abobo ya they say very easy. But a Ghana for part make up dollars as a subsidies. No one that say na yes no. Ne jani gidi. You tell me this guy ko abobo ya from China, abobo ya from India. I don't know how. Oh, and as one can make out to say ye curriculum ne ye school na ekono. One I say it me tinu na e fit the pe. Say na bia e be grow. Because other than that the meaning pe ade nso e cry nso we. Ade makasa asem de me kan bia so no me proposal na wa me dey am omo review here omo check here nso we ye no wi a say na ya to rubber na twene o say ko fo na abonten a omo say rubbers no omo de ko he China for to Kroma to Kumasi to Accra ha China for mo ha omo to ade we omo to wi a no ma convert it to granules no ma back abeto mama mo ye polythene bags at Kroma omo no Kroma here ba Ghana for hina enenim Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology. Omojuma no. Akabana no. Oh, nko fire proposals. People know how to do it. They all need the support. E bi na make na kayo ko 3.8 billion ya to agu. Ene 1 year pe o. But what is the guarantee say? Enko na eska motia. Asema ita ye kan. Omo di ka tua sense. Ya tua sa ya to ska gu sa to ene. Government no what me create adwuma e man ko bro it's a 100.5 and I'm telling you in the health ministry
FM 100.5
and that and we have it you bet me aye by Jana yamwa na yet me criticize chance we nyina ngu ho a obi tin jaba ka say na say we say dollar above from we say inflation above from added na translating into ye bottom it's because Ghana for no yen take advantage of the system na yen fam do dey ho abanu so make sure say scabu ha ye the to say ye scabu we to for this purpose e that to ba menua before you be able to access this kind of no a problem it's a yantrasa na ye anye we nyina ye kwa hefa and the way man as a Ghana for yen so no ye adwunu no the way say no man no hwe and nyam news bi say omo so mo betu nsuo Piota, you see, you been using
FM.
You been using price no. Me hear them say, hey, nkrofo we into emra dollar no we na ba from ne inflation ba from me na no. O man ti so. But mu say fuel e ko so kakra no so betu.
Eti me ya ban a me will rival you.
Eti ministry of
me bie a company a
anya raba crop na Ministry of Trade and Industry.
Mete so na ya he no beto unzo.
Exactly, Ministry of Trade to where there. Eti when say what me am my crop we bebre me aye homa we bebra. Akobe to me tran ka say.
And now let's identify NDC for na yin so ibi.
Exactly, let's give them that. Me say finance them, they can do it. Where ni anya den.
Eti to so one na beto a.
Basic technology. Yeah, to sa na go take over.
Na my enchia ayi chairman Agor in Sawama do Ejiri constituency chairman Uti Empire I mean chairman Echia. It's sad. Steven.
Very bad. But now not the way I see ama your parents na ye didn't this I said want me to through what even our joining in their war. Bon, our joining their want me to through. I'm telling you what me to through. Nurses for good kroma nurses. Say it mean for nurses. Nurses so. Baminia on ade ekura me
proposal
on ade ekura me fa ko ma ban bia o me am project mba be but if side way we need little support you can create more than 20,000 or 10,000 nurses away from nya ban we to moka my proposal be for security am ko ye public security o private security system aban to moka it's not ban you but you can create more than 50,000 jobs kroma
na near yakra na se pani no kuro beti ukra be kokra
what the manner we him say ya ato
no no kura put the way lock and no way lock ho pani no na near yakra say sometimes the handlers of pani no PS ni no mo won nchen no so member who penny no kra just so best in skill na ka wo how ne say campaign e kra ye kra na oni ho
ye best Oscar
ana why lucky ana minister bi ayo PA
ye best Oscar
oni pa ko no be hu minister na so am propose and so why your ho te say yi eno so ye den eno so ye den
ana dey so omo hu ni say ene wo ye PA na to ene wo ye secretary hu say wo boss no won tra ho da bi ada
if you boss no a no be fufuro ba now so pena hu no ai
it's a one day when they open me Mr. Me no commit ho obeto me mani mana
what ini
you can't come
I mean how
what I say ye no ye ba ye massa e beju sika we don't have that time
penin bi e wo Ghana
we don't have that time
penin bi wo Ghana ana o se me hu na me nya time si me ye ready se me hu no o frɛ as I say me am pese meto masaram o frɛ o ye say o frɛ say as if say dear you like what do they think and the same people will need you when their time is due and then they do what you expect say we should be there for your leaders. You see it's hard
my proposal e dey come panyi review I want say proposal e dey perfect good now you are scheduled for meeting omutimi schedule meeting no nana omutimi ka say meeting e china make sure panyi no e china o and papa na friend say the meeting has been rescheduled omo me say 5 times me say from coming ko bio na you kwasam
you go to some countries they believe in ideas they believe in ideas
the kind of
adwene you go to foreign countries they cherish adwene adwene baha
they don't have it I'm telling you
we are comfortable with scar and
of all what we are doing now me say maybe nyina no if you send this babem if I tell you the number of proposals we will go see and we are there we even some of them we don't need anything no we only need approval keke to just pay na ko me the papa bi buy papa panyi pa we go di achro kese pa yeah my a chance to enter there to enter Jubilee House keke no kra no we didn't get a chance because they not give you the chance me the point they say we are these members yeah a person abane den edi ye person o magana di ye adunu in there that tribunal ye fa body na check it they transfer such people into different facilities now you the issues are surrounding but you see we are replacing surrounding the public accounts committee in parliament I think say utie sanse mo ina na hu a that's a hit wa o ha obeka say o na ke 2 eska guye report ne ba ye no am able who say more than 8.1 billion Ghana cedis okay ko tuaya okay ya tuskanagu because 8.1 billion Ghana cedis no was rejected and then you go so friends parliament with the public accounts committee review go through makuma say they should come and respond to issues audit no raise now look at what is happening say one procurement officer now what me akoto Suzuki Vitara for 800,000 Ghana cedis. One Suzuki. Inti okay na say omu ina obia omu mtipal friends committee no so no. Obia basa say ai. Now wait me see e Ghana ha. So that should tell you the level. But is in me problem come on say public accounts committee.
Yeah.
And right say opposition and I want chair that committee no. And then ya aba honorable Abena Osei Asare on our chair committee no. But you see, issues no discussing now so no. Esi Abra no oye deputy minister of finance.
See, most of these irregularities finance them.
You see, and now yeah, discussing some na abano. But you see, as a finance person no, before we will get to send some base no, and then I say yeah, that is why finance people are there to try say yeah, the normal people say
that is all no need moral right to sit there in the first place.
You know, I said no be go akwan now they prevent it. Say no more we can base because anything I want internal audit. Me just say internal audit agency. Almost every say and no man nyina be ko yie e the various ministries, departments, agencies, and even the MMDAs, which is the municipal and metro and the assemblies. They are there as auditors. Ideas on me and say, making sure say, idea be a friend is a ministry, no, and an agency and a department, no, a bit follow me, a ben pepe. It will as an internal audit person within the ministry or agency, men try my assumption. Now, obi frabonte from the auditor general, and me say a nipa assumption and I'll be in our first car. So there was the essence of the internal audit agency. It is for me, no.
What if the internal agency, auditing agency, is compromised?
Exactly. So that's
because some of these things, so bet me I from where they are. Amoma, you are audit to me.
You see, so
and you know,
Minya, I can say, so we so you know, young for uncle as auditor say Konyabi. You don't no, that's
and the corruption by the above.
Exactly. So we see what I'm saying is that let's find a way to prevent corruption. But looking at what is happening right now, no, it's like a term I didn't see we are near Kokonto. Meaning that as I'm can ultimately I don't know what say. Mama yen twen say nsuo na yakoto a nsuo na yakoto na say e fa mara kwan so nti e fra dey be pre-audit na say before the payment will happen auditors will have to audit and that is why they have internal audit agency.
Okay,
now in this case who anything about internal audit but the one say the Ghana Audit Service where the external auditors no no and akwa review no say we say na esi. And so my question is, what is the essence of the internal audit agency? Those who are internal auditors within the agencies and the ministries, what is their relevance? For me, I think that agency should be scrapped because we don't see any relevance in them. Say, be friends and procurement. No, what me procure normal without the auditor. I mean, oh, you know when you're the own say, yes, a friend is 2024. Say, now we say. After Okobo, before the committee. Now you're making payment of 20 million Ghana cedis. Say a basic hospital. Hospital is what I'm not. We is what you but scanners on a call. See a public account committee better now. You better say, near Afro Okobo Yaba, no other candidate, near Afro and Natoshi. I know that this is a common fan about no other candidate. You are in Semno, Bubuja and Echo. Say,
it is so many years. Public account no based on auditor general reports I'm catch they say we discover you know say about say 15 years ago so many years coming like me say ya like I say you be catch there na see
when him say internal sorry when him say auditors auditors don't prosecute, auditors don't have the powers to prosecute and now parliament committee ebe review the auditor general's adwuma na waye no and the public accounts committee.
Okay,
and the public accounts committee in parliament no omo adwuma say omo no ebe review adwuma na auditor no and report auditor ndi aba no won na say obu say twena so a no mo da sem na akọ friends chamber.
Okay,
na say baby say the final da fa ho enti won say audit na nkasa no there's a limitation in audit. Limitation is say public accounts committee auditor general only the 2 million obetimi dia prosecute. And to me, that's why I always have a problem when it comes to our legal system. Because we have a lot of lawyers in the system. There are lawyers everywhere. And the auditor, let me identify, say, as soon as you are not being saying, I go first car, the answer of the year, then I say, I'm running. I said, this is any family. But here's the case the auditors will finish their work, they will do their review, it will come to Parliament, Public Accounts Committee will review, they will also make recommendations, then, now go to Attorney General. It may say about prosecutions, the Attorney General, no, I know so yes, Jumano. I say a person of no yes, Jumano, because other than that, the Omuye, Minia, and then you be cancel Moya, I can score more than you know, Naka 8.1 billion Ghana cedis Kakitwa. 8.1 billion, and the account was a
Massa
8.1.
And you see a transfer, is this 62 billion or so? A free Ghana commercial bank to an unknown source. What's 8 billion? You transfer 60 billion and no can go say hey. 2022 Bank of Ghana boy 60.8 billion. Yeah. Yanchi will be on 2 more kurumano.
So the point I can say audit the obey review amount. But say a penny parallel to media and Ghana Mrano, Emma auditors acquire for them to prosecute. Other than that, because Papa to where special prosecutor, honest.
Who said the days are numbers? Oh, no,
yes, but even though the days are numbers and days are not numbered, no. Me point I'm making is auditors and Ankasa now who say, Bibi say, Obia Kofa Bensika. Yes, of 5 you know. Send panel o yeska ana o kodi drum e Ministry of Defense. Abansa here no ya transfer from Ministry of Defense. And now Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. Send panel that's what we civil servant. But send panel e draw o kwabonten a na o travel politicians. Procurement officers, accounts officers. Omo na gugu ho.
Ba wi mu pa akronfo no more nice civil servants.
I am telling you, and you see me last year I can see me for the first time catch you say you don't be as CEO and as a minister. Media left to me alone. The best thing for you to do and it's about the financial statement. No, as a review. One casati as a review. And sir, on the catch say, oh, you better talk 1 million. But I can also bet 1 million, and you can have to you. And you can have to you. But now there are 2 3 say, oh, buy no better talk 1 million, no better talk 10 million. Say Ghana, you are here, Melanie. Now say you review your normal. Operationally, financially, and your policy. Yeah, you know, we will end up going round and round and round. And then, my men are making us, I don't say, sorry. Oh, no, yet Deputy Minister for Finance. And to be here, Uncle Ye, a best Casemu. That's a young follow policy. Payment will acquire a wrong payment. I'm not almost fear when it comes to finance.
Now, no, we Deputy Finance Minister, sorry.
But and then
one name be because also or Kasa to say answer. She did not had an oversight over a kleptocratic regime.
But and then she's the same person who are in charge of and aware the chairperson of the committee in Parliament.
Akronfo ban nyina o say asare una na Deputy Finance Minister akronfo ban
How can you question Adia Wankasa who under you know?
Krono amomo boy no to be ben na wa do be question po.
Friend is Public Accounts Committee. Accounts no review na ya dey see here before 2025. It didn't happen under John Mahama. It all happened under Nana Akufo-Addo. And at that point, you were serving as the Deputy Minister of Finance.
Because about is it 89 points 1 million cedis here. You say yentua finance for na ma clearance.
Yes.
Say 5 commercial banks be on my yentua mom because Escano air call to 1 district 1 factory.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, no, almost first, all the time you first they call her no. Now, like there's nothing like that. You do biaka. Abna or Sasa, una na Deputy Finance Minister. It will be some question no public. Now one cry na dey abna or Sasa require a chairperson for Public Account Committee.
Say, they know what they've done. Until Moba, they will just have to nominate Obia or no higher aware of whatever thing that has happened. And you see, look at the posture. Look at the way we see a busa questions. No, look at the way we see a chink of woman. Or pretend as he said, I said, only more way. They say only more way. So, people say, it's a money home pan to my way, Nankasano, on my way. It's a last business. I said, school there, queen, and school near there.
MPP for the school some school called the other. NDC for them the ABB. But MPP before the school no come on fanya.
A young person, Adam, Honorable Adam Agbana. Always a critical question. Critical question, no. Always not a match no. Always a critical question, no, because men who say Adam were a small boy. What the 2 3 we
be small boy near saying
Adam or representing a whole constituency.
What are you talking about? Honorable or say Asare, we MP. So you're bigger than Adam Agbana. So Adam, I don't see the same Adam MP.
Agbana, a representative.
What are you talking about?
Or representing a whole constituency. So if you see Adam Agbana,
no, Adam not the man to football.
So you are not seeing him as an individual. But anytime you meet Honorable Adam Agbana, you are meeting a whole constituency. It is a Okasa, and a Casa Okasa Inano, a Casa Okasa representing his people. And all this mess you are creating in the system. And it's as he said, as a Ghana Sikano, as a Gwana year to 12. Me by Maravia Menekasa. Was it honorable? Me the way I must manage Ghana Sikan there. Me want to say, as a Monkasa no Munya serious. Munya serious. Because I'll be in China. Every year be out your tax. Every month out your tax. Every week out your tax. Be it indirect tax or direct tax. They are paying taxes. And Sikani na ba na go consolidated fund. Now they are more order sending. No other senator not order the oil. And Omuria, they will put all the blame on the politicians. Say a politician. But even you are a politician, what as a minister of finance, as a deputy minister of finance, anything be related to finance be at all payment, it goes through you. Mona mo review. Na mut metra ho man kofo etimi creative program kase we. Hwe ye say mama ye fa ne say Sëcrët dapa 8.2 million Ghana cedis. Ye fa koy toilet for all. Toilet for all. 8.2 ye tu ala no ano.
This guy the toilet tika.
8.2 million Ghana cedis. Ye fa koy a friend say toilet for all. Eti ye current minister local government was say on the side assembly on nya de oba be respond because oni mo hwe. Enti some person mo frɛ dia. Mo frɛ Sëcrët dapa no ma respond. Because I had to be a disca. No nipa no nwi, nipa net ho. Omo no mo ye adwuma was administration. They are not dead. They are all there. So why are they not calling them? And tell me someone say, and assignment na mo ye no parliament ho as a public accounts committee no. Et mo nim say issues na esi no e happen here before this administration na. So why are you rather calling these people to come and respond? Me too way. Adiesi before say me buy ya and you ask me questions about the normal education how am I going to respond? So I think they need to review and then also going forward they need to look at the kind of people they have to invite for questioning. Because nothing they immediately said they in an enkosiaga. You see, Omanga na da hono. You say and the Ministry for Roads and Highways. Roads and Highways 3.6 billion. 3.6 billion of mine recycled. Invoice are already came to you, and they have recycled the invoice back again. For payment again.
You pay 3.6 billion.
3.6 billion already came to you.
3.6 billion cedis.
Billion say rose. Also rose there. Scan so.
Ana ya sandi abasi en san kopia.
Almost recycle the same invoice and everybody said they should pay.
Now you see, never be work about me can say negligence. We lawyers for them friends saying the intent to commit a we already have lawyers. We ultimately say only back on one bonnet trim for organized crime.
And you say, I'm interviewing Busa say, and Grafon on money invoice in the buyer. Omo he. Into yellow momo. Say no momo. Because invoice on Sabi, and you are one at the buyer. And you put us in this invoice in the buyer. So we need to go to the down and fetch down of to come and answer questions. And not to call the minister or to call the CEO to respond. Omo would this dream. No, they are there. They are not dead. 3.6 billion Ghana cedis. Aden. Oman beni. No, guys. If you more proposals are, they think says I come to me in your people be man so massive Caribbean. They can employ 100, 20, 50 people. Naka ini na Guama Oman no aye. 3.6 billion. 3.6 billion. Say I can say the sales we cry ma even 100 to start up their own business. Unemployment and can come from but other sanity fear what the invoice are basing sent to ya man no ndi it's a Kenya out of forcing and the case yan audit and the coaches says we mean no and one say go for you know no mo say a friends and break the 8 saka you break 8 aka says ka can want me aka ko because break 8 about me we okahombi saka what in there
ono chairman of the economic management
aka break 8 kaska we kana po ekoko saka break 8 kaska we aka ko
one way to yaka no kwa yi ni bi
omo
coins omo bonds one
yes
the same people buy and omo nim so ni pa akona wu and yet omo tuya ne ka for about 2 years
for more than 2 years
2 years 2 months
yes
says can way
and then honor me busa say internal audit agency omo wa he because so we are internal auditor before supplement they be go through no it have to come through you for you to append your signature to confirm say indeed this is the right payment we are making. And so if all payment like this let me go through then internal audit agency yengu no because for so be so oh na mo tena house na we nyasi obi e wewu 26 months you try to cash for 26 months na ya frɛ account na betra
it is no only ba akone the na ya betra na ya count 26 man there akosi
enkosi aga ya ka no yo sa na enkosi hwe and one kata to unim se enkosi hwe so we need to be serious in this country na sanoma we nyina na
sembo issue e ba kosi sen
sembo ha o ka wudi aga wo benya asem
da asem no kura de ese
sembo na wudi aga na do no ko ka say cream wo benya asem who carry ya de chia ha ano ya ne abedo but what to say the way I the Ghana sika edi agro and akofo ado abamu no na me wan say ba na ba yet me chin ko be 100 ko gu mu no.
You see oka and before they say ya kronfo amonche most want to be bia and then I just want me akronfo.
Oh,
meanwhile the books are revealing enough.
Ni na gu ho. Everything is there. And them wan say Ghana hanso lawyers nya say ye ni lawyers okroma. Say obi akra law. Obi afa ni book ala akoto ni kwakwa law. Obi a to fon kwakwa law. It's a if say attorney general so say lawyers na onia. And the lawyers ni kroma we briana. I mean the way ye no man. And then number 2, your judicial system no. Judiciary no. Almost more money now. Because you the case ba now to the case hold the bear 2 years, 3 years, 8 years sama. Oh massa. Our brother public funds. Our bicycle.
Sit down to be na make us me say. When say okọ court na judge no o ma bisa say e dey na be din say. Obi say me pe Bible. We say Quran. We say sing. Enti me so madwene say judge for no. We for no din say we are almost ye ma judge for no bodua. No mo so mfa ntoa. Akonedi. Ana no gopo. Ana mo fa nsu bi nsu kese me so me judge. Me transfer same way so. Say me gi nchanchi a busum kune nkume.
I think you are making
because
a very good point.
Most of the judges know they are corrupt, but essentially any evidence in T.
Yes.
But they know the judges themselves. While you're judge now would see me, wouldn't say what you bribe. You know. You know, tell me no when you saw you bribe. Only and I'm judge BTMCC when you saw you bribe or Cronfort. Justice Derry mo. If you are saying no Justice Derry now, oh, and that's Aramia, and that's expose, you know, or so baby see. Can you imagine? What impudence? Punching, my judgment.
Can you imagine?
Punching, we are judge. Moi, no, I punch my judgment.
Oh, I think that Akumana and Diamuna, you stand there to school.
But can I say something?
Yeah, serious.
I think Michelle said cancer same way now university. I checked so many years ago. And bro, let me repeat this. Who said NDC in MP before be an for? So I'll not even be surprised. Say, I'll not be surprised. But I am promising a Cronfonua every and one thing. Our time will come.
Yeah.
Now they should listen. Sometime they may have gone away.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good brofo. Or they may have gotten away with it. They may be in their 90s and we will not care even if they are 99.
Yeah.
We are going to line them up in the streets of Ghana.
Yeah.
We will parade them. And I want to believe Sabreno, not a sheer cane, a sheer mrenu. We will beat them live. And it will be telecasted. It will come to pass. Now, even for those who will escape it because they may have done.
And so our system is weak. Our system is very, very, very weak. Very, very weak. Very weak. But weak na say, yana ya shada and my deny weak. Because the Nibano, so okretu hola. Wakretu hole area no, not in the Sako Shase. And that no opium ego, not in the Sabako at the edge. And that is how we've been managing this country for so many years. Oh, Minya 68 billion. Naka saska when Naka Yanyoria, Akako, Kaya Tuskagu. Sanya Obia Minaka say, was my Bokagu. Now with a Kaya Bokagu, baby. The other three, Mitron, ma'am. Now it was hard journey. We at the shade trim. You wear yaba. And also how many months? 1 year, 1 year, 4 months. And I want to make a call to me, say, who to me a call to know? Obiaka wouldn't say, oh, baby, as much as you got my jeluno. What to me, what I say? What to me, the assassin or Sassray? I'm on NDC form penny for what to me, Sassray. When the Momo say, you are cutting corners, Mopo Pachono. Your days are also numbered. What to me, or Sassray? Or tell us we are not serious. You see, and I did back on me, Jackra Ghana has a CAPA, a tribalism. What I say? Obi to me when market step no call the whole cry here anymore. As I'm going to say, as I want this in. And you see, no, tribalism, a problem can see a chroma. Now, as some higher no, say Yanka, not a young Yanamosa near Channel, and rap, maybe my cousin way. Bibian and also acquire former communications officer. I brother like Yajuma, Palm Mendisi. When I and I saw them come, we saw send them to Pine. Okay, well, Brand guy, or the economist or investor of Ghana. Oh, or somebody and masters in finance, or investor of Ghana. Sour the call. It's a more per se, you quite some more say, never way more now. What per se you quite say? I didn't Ajumada, or the Sunday me, or the Sunday no, never mind. I'd not so behind it. But none the whole behind it, and the whole cotton, if I'm will be a 5 by 5 will be at the whole. What are we doing to ourselves? What are we doing to ourselves? Ade, it's a young here, not say a course one, because he say, oh my God, and because your child examples are young guys. On opposite, if you look at what he's doing, fantastic CEO. Every digital macro, fantastic. And by now, born or moody, young guys. And so we have to be time now. You can inform by. Almost married, and I brought Papa Sampine. On a number other rotation minimum the main campo. Sampine. But try you can me. One actually, and now a branch here, a friend is saying, a Saturday minister or boy Juma. Musi Montiasi, Kutukum, Monentokwa. Ade. It's all money, a cost run say, it means we are not getting anywhere. Because the CA, say, young person there who say, so one of us am the me. That's a democrat to me, or not to bet me. And that confidence is enough for us. See, I know, Mama, by every you to be in your confidence, Jim bet me attend the fortunes of this country. Jim, dear, what it means, then might not buy no. Why my youth in Anya, if there's they can do it. Any president in history, as a Ghana, Mabunu, a court in Shrano Pa, Mahama. He has believed in the youth. But now, do you know one thing? Mama's administration, be here. The Nipa, the youth. But the youth of Ghana, confidence of money only. That alone, as a cushion youth to achieve what in those that community mean, and no me. But Senibana will say, Mama, about critical chance, and the economic environment is favorable. What I say, if you are doing business, everything is down, and as we speak, press the policy rate as what Ghana reference rate as what from a BFF no over 20%, about to and then 10%. 10%. The my interest rates Ghana reference 10%. And so even class and the Okoji loan first now within 30% per annum, and then Okoji bear 14%, Okoji bear 30%. Environment ben so conducive essence environment with inflation of and that environment in a good need all the banks are posting profits. GCB opposed over 2 billion. And in the history of Ghana, no bank in Ghana and opposite profit of 2 billion that. We see that. But in 2025, 2 billion cities. 2 billion Ghana cities, we see that. But in the history of Ghana, 2025, GCB will achieve. ADB and NIB, but the good NIB. On the good no. On the good NIB, and before the good NIB. For so and NIB opposite profits. And then so what I'm saying that the environment is conducive. And today here say, so we a chief executive, so we a minister, you buy anima, or be a mesroska, because no more biscuit. What must I say? And to be balance of the name bar, accept it in good faith. I do not debano. See Nipan do Sikasa, see I get the Denitrim. That's all the bar, that's all creating employment, man for 400, 200. I think that we are all helping now, they supplement it. I do not or my penjo mama, or you know. Yeah, I ready to say, so whatever it is, we should all come together as youth and as people of Ghana. Let's push together. Achieve the first with the mama came. PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal in Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.